Pipe is a notorious place, and it has a heavy reputation, and for a good reason. You know, there's someone that usually passes there every year, so it's the most deadly break in the world. I mean, there's definitely people that spend their whole life trying to figure out and be one with that wave, and what better place to worship than Pipe?
Kaino McGee from Honolulu, Hawaii, 40 years old, and we're chilling at the beautiful Ehukai Beach Park. I wake up every day, I'm like, oh, I get to work today on the North Shore. And I'm like, yeah. Drive out, you know, you get to the country, you're like, ah, that's what the country's supposed to smell like. You know, obviously the biggest difference between the North Shore and Waikiki is basically city as city gets. If you want to go and have that, you know, go and party or have a, you know, 5-star meal right on the beach, you could go to Waikiki for that. And from the North Shore, it's an hour away. Like, that doesn't happen anywhere else either.
Everyone converges to the North Shore every year about this time for a little speck in the map, but a real important little zone called Pipeline. The reason why Pipe is so important in the scope of things is it's always been the benchmark in wave riding.
The comp that everyone wants to do at least once in their life, and winning this contest means a lot for a bodyboarder.
Jeff Hubbard sneaks onto the barrel, and he pulls into the back.
And Jeff Hubbard comes down, oh my God!
I can't believe it, he comes out of a deep backdoor barrel. Wow.
The way the World title played out last year was just like storybook for Pierre, and you know, heartbreaking for me, but like such a good story. And it was just like comes down to almost the very last heat of the competition. You know, in the quarters he had to win that heat, and he won it.
So coming into Hawaii with this status as number one is pretty difficult to handle because there's so much pressure behind you. People will obviously expect a lot of you. There's only one way to go when you're number one, and I think it's a really hard task to do.
Well, Hawaii is the most isolated landmass in the world, which makes it really unique from a lot of perspectives. The environment, you know, the fauna, the trees, the plants, the creatures that live here, everything is unique in a sense, in that it's kind of evolved independently from outside influence.
First thing that comes to my mind if I think about Hawaii is obviously excess, massive swell.
Pipeline, pineapples.
I sing about the palms, I sing about all the people riding bikes, all the Hawaiian kids in the water being so happy to live here.
Everything you buy is supersized, and all the waves are supersized, and the sunsets are supersized. They're just as good as they get.
I've competed and won competitions and done all that stuff worldwide, but nothing's gotten the notoriety for me like Pipeline has, and Pipeline is just Pipeline. It's basically Hollywood for surfing.
The North Shore is like a proving ground of the world, in the sense of the whole world, all the eyes of the world are watching.
A good performance out here can be career changing for guys.
My name's Tanner McDaniel. I'm 12 years old, from Kauai, Hawaii. Been bodyboarding for about 2 years now. What I like about bodyboarding, it's what's not to like about it.
Well, Tanner McDaniel is a little freak of nature.
Told my mom and my friends I was gonna be the first one to do an angry dragon in contest, and I just was like, okay, I'm gonna do it, and I landed it. He paddled out with me, was my board caddy, and showed me where to be and like where the channel is. And
he did a roll, and I'm like, oh, just slow down slow down that a little bit, and you'll make it. Sure enough, he did it. So he's a good listener, and it's an exciting thing to see someone that young, that good, and that enthusiastic about it.
Really couldn't have gone better unless I made my heat or something.
It's snowing in Japan. It's going to be good at pipe. That's what people were telling me, and I knew that's how it was. That's how they used to forecast surf back in the '60s.
I kind of had a theory a long time ago that if underwear sales go up in Japan, that it's going to be a good pipe season. And the logic of that is that you get a lot of storms over there. And if there's a lot of storms, the humidity goes up, so they can't dry off their bibs fast enough. So they got to buy more pairs of underwear. So that's a good indicator if there's going to be a good pipe season. Hold on. Sorry, I got a little water from pipe in my nose.
He just keeps dominating. He's coming up to 50, I think, and he's still making finals and just schooling us on how to ride waves. He's the godfather of the sport, and he knows everything there is to know about pipeline.
Anyway, yeah, I was saying, you know, it's on one of the most surf-exposed coasts in the world. Strong northwest swells during the winter time means you're gonna get big surf. The next thing is the way the reef's set up.
The reef just goes like from so like abrupt and shallow out from Pipeline. It's just like a pinnacle like this.
The way the shelf is kind of situated lends itself to just being super hollow. It's got deep cavities, and from my experience, all the places that you go to that are hollow, you'll find that they have these kind of cavities in the reef that seem to hold the water. The other thing I think that doesn't get noticed too often is the outer reefs.
Out the back there's a bunch of reefs that stack up and then guide the wave as it comes in.
And so what happens is it breaks the swell up a lot of times, and it will hit the outer reefs and then wrap around those reefs and come in and just converge these big A-frames right on the shelf. All those kind of little elements combine to create one of the most special places on Earth. As this wave approaches, you can feel a drawing of the energy into this thing, and you feel it coming, and it's like...
You can hear it approaching. It sounds like a train coming up behind you. Taking off, it's like you're on top of a house, like a 2-story house.
As you're coming down, you need to stick that inside rail, whether it's a surfboard, longboard, stand-up paddle, bodyboard, prone, drop knee, whatever it is. You're taking off straight down, but in an angle. And what you're pretty much doing is sliding the whole way down. So you have to make sure that this inside rail here is stuck on that wall. Because what happens is you're gonna slide all the way down, and then you're gonna hit a point right before the bottom of the wave, which is too far down, that the board engages, and you come back up, and then you gotta kind of ride it in the middle of the wave.
Once you're in that part of the barrel, it's almost like everything just goes quiet or slows down, and then you're just waiting. You just know that the whole thing's just going to unleash, and
all of a sudden you just feel a gush of speed and pressure and power.
You just feel it on your ears and it's on your back of your head, and then you see it just come all around you. It's just like you can't see for a bit. You just see white spray, and you know when it settles you're coming out, and it's just the best feeling ever.
You know what, that Thursday was the best stretch of 8 hours at Pipeline I might have ever seen in my life. It's a heavy call, but like for those 8 hours, it was seriously as good as it can possibly be.
generally speaking, I mean, Hawaii kind of works on a theme of respect. And you need to cultivate an attitude of respect, especially at a break like Pipeline.
I've been surfing pipe since I was 15. I'm 40 now, so that's 25 years. At that point, you know, there's guys like Dane Kealoha, Marvin Foster, you know, Michael and Derek Hull, Ronnie Burns. Like, those guys are, you know, heavy. Like, they just paddle up to guys because they're in the wrong place when they're paddling for the way and just crank them. And people, it was the wild, wild west out here, and it's necessary. There needs to be regulation out here.
The fact that it is such a heavy lineup and so intense is a result of the consequence of the place.
When you're out of pipe, you just sit back and just watch who's getting the sets and make sure like that you don't get in their way, because they're normally the craziest guys out there and they're getting the best waves out of everyone, and you just don't want to like interrupt that and get punched in the face or sent in or sent home.
Well, that whole negative attitude of scrapping and guys punching each other out or whatever, it's a gnarly aspect of it, but so is death. So if you got the two, you know, I'll take the scrapping.
People just think that, oh, I'm just, you know, a bully or whatever, I'm a hog. You know, hey, I earned my keep, I'm gonna catch whatever the hell I want to catch. And if you want to earn yours, you have to do the same thing. It's not free.
Thousands of surfers and bodyboarders and wave riders coming to someone else's break, you know, this is their place, and you just got to keep on your toes and make sure you don't get in anyone's way that's a local, and make sure you don't get punched in the head.
All South Africans are just pumping me up all day. Every time I saw one, they were just like pretty much punching me and telling me I can do it. So it was nice. The last, it wasn't even 5 minutes. The last, I think it was like 8 minutes. No one caught another scoring ride. I was just like, time is the enemy. I was just sitting there crapping myself. I was holding off that last moment until I really knew that there was nothing coming through. And I saw it was dead flat for those last 15 seconds, and then as I got over the last wave, I knew, oh, that was that. I don't know who it was out of the South African crew. They jumped onto me on the sand. Someone had me in the damn stranglehold so I couldn't breathe, and they wrapped the flag around my face, so I really thought I was going to pass out. And then I realized that it was like, alright, this was hitting home. I felt really good. And they hoisted me up, and then it's like, that's what you're dreaming of, you know, your friends carrying you up the beach.
I consider myself so lucky, and it was just everything went my way. I don't know what to say. I'm so stoked, happy, thankful, and honored.
A lot of the women were killing it. You know, the Isabellas, the Carla, Nemada, all those girls were pushing the envelope.
I remember the first contest I saw her. I could see that she was above the older girl, and the last couple of years she got like really good actually. I think without a doubt, and I think everyone will agree that she's probably the best bodyboarding girl that we ever had on the tour. In that semi-final, I was against three completely different riders, I think, completely different generation. I was against Max Stewart, Amor 11, and Sam Bennett. So a young guy, like a mid-young guy, and Max Stewart, which is probably the oldest guy in the contest and the most experienced at pipe for sure.
I knew they were big names. I knew they were real big names, and I just put that behind me and just went out and just do what I knew was right and what was working for me.
Amor and Mike got a 9 and a 9. So me and Sam just looked at each other and like, damn it. After I think Amor and Mike got another good wave and we were both combo. Then Sam was first priority and I got a 9.25. I did a good backflip. I think I got a 8. I think. Then I set on the inside and I got another really good insider. I did a massive flip and got a 8.8 actually. And after I got my wave, it was like 1 minute remaining. Amori left Sam go on a wave that he thought was not going to be good enough, and Sam actually got the score.
It was a pretty crazy heat, one of the craziest heats of my life for sure.
Oh, I'm on top of the world. I kept thinking all day, back to back, it's possible to like win 2 in a row. I was like, you know what, I think it could happen. Why not? I was thinking, why not? Oh, I was just so blessed, you know. Had my family on the beach, and I don't know what happened. I don't know how I won. I'm just still tripping out.